are you doing today, YouTube? TCB here. Boy, what a day it has been. Not even so much the entirety of the day, just the last 4 hours, how they have unfolded. A lot of things can happen when Konami releases the newest Forbidden and Limited list. And so much has happened, just based off like a few changes. Let me get a bit more comfortable here. Hope your day's been going well. Mine has been going rather interestingly. So we'll talk about the cards that are no longer banned. Both Glow Up Bulb and Regeki are no longer on the Forbidden list. Very surprising news in terms of Glow Up Bulb, as I feel as if Konami absolutely despised the Plant Syncro XYZ deck. The reason why they hated it is because it was separate. It was old cards. It had nothing to do with new cards that they were printing. They tried to kill it with one Forbidden and Limited list, and that didn't end up working. That was right after the list that Billy Brake won the YCS Toronto with Plant Syncro. And then they just absolutely murdered it. They banned Spore, they banned Glow Up Bulb. Those two things alone just completely murdered the deck. So I'm actually surprised that Konami has taken steps to kind of reintroduce these cards into the format. But you know what? The power creep of this game, it's so ridiculous that Glow Up Bulb might not even be relevant anymore. Same goes for Regeki, actually. It's as if this game has reached a point in which the old power cards are no longer power cards. Regeki might not even make a dent in the format. I wouldn't be surprised if we see decks that top major tournaments that don't even main Regeki. Would not surprise me in the least bit. But despite these two facts, Glow Up Bulb at its cheapest is currently $40. And Regeki is hovering at around $20, depending on rarity. Mint Condition Ultras, Mint Condition Secrets, those two rarities, they're around $20. Gotta love this paper stock market. Now on to cards that are limited, and I'm really glad that Soul Charge has finally been hit. Any card that says summon as many monsters as you want to is definitely just not good in any way, shape, or form for any game or format. I don't care that you can't attack or that you have to pay life. Some of the most ridiculous pushes that are made in the top 3 decks of the previous format, they were just, like, Soul Charge was a win for them. You were able to just XYZ your ridiculous monsters, or get unnecessary pluses off of Soul Charge. And now for the other limited card that is new. Rest in peace, Infernity decks, as Infernity Archfiend is now dead. Well, I mean, at 1, it's not dead, but that deck is pretty much unplayable. At least in my humble opinion. Perhaps someone will prove me wrong, but right now I feel as if most Infernity players are... or something to that effect. And then last on the list for changes in the limited cards is Super Polymerization, which that was one of Shadow's greatest weapons, so I can truly see that being put to 1. And now for cards that are no longer on the list, you can run up to 3 of them: Coach Soldier Wolfbark, Magician of Faith, 3 Formula Synchrons, and last but certainly not least, up to 3 Reinforcement of the Army. Truly, Stratos being banned really made Reinforcement not as potent. But I must say that Stellar Knight players and Noble Knight players, I'm pretty sure what they're doing right now. We've certainly got an interesting format ahead of us. With the upcoming set, who knows? Pendulums might actually be a valid game mechanic. And now we have 3 Formula Synchrons, Glow Up Bulb, and 2 Lone Fires, as well as 3 Pot of Dictomies, which are a pseudo Pot of Avarice. Is it possible that Plant Synchro might make a comeback? Only time will tell. All I know is I'm going to be playtesting a lot of stuff tonight for the new format. And I hope you do too, because there's a lot of promise in this format, I feel. Well, as always, thanks for watching, and have yourself a great day.